Hello, my name is Latricia Renee, and welcome to Just Reading Into It. Today we are asking the cards about an important message that we need to hear right now. Keep in mind the future is not set in stone, and the cards can't tell us what isn't already inside us. For our group designators today, I am using the Sacred Forest Oracle. So we're going to get a couple of cards at random, and you can pick based on the cards that we pull. This one appears to want to come out. So group number 1 has Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. And that is going to be card number 10. Okay, let's pull a card for group 2. Group 2 is going to be the Aspen Spirit, Courage, and that is number 3. And group number 3 is going to be the Wolf Spirit, Family, and that is card number 51. All right. Now, of course, you may pick any 1, 2, or all 3 groups if you like, whatever you feel drawn to. You can pause the video now if you need some time to choose. Timestamps will be in the description. But without further ado, let's get into your readings. Hello, group number 1. If this is the card that you chose, the Daffodil Fairy with New Beginnings, then this is your reading. Today we are asking the cards what important message we need to hear right now. Now remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and most importantly, have fun. So you chose New Beginnings. You're either already starting a new cycle or looking to start a new cycle. But remember that new beginnings also come with releasing the old. Okay? We have to let go of things to make room for the new things. Okay. For our tarot today, we are going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot. So let's go ahead and get you a couple of those. Okay, this card right here is the Four of Swords, Rest and Contemplation. You have the Knight of Wands, Perseverance. You have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about moving towards better, smoother waters. And you have the King of Pentacles. Okay. It's interesting that you chose new beginnings with the Nine of Wands here. To me, it says that there's some sort of final push before your new beginning can start. Okay, because it's all about perseverance. With you've had some difficulty, you've struggled with something, but it's saying that you will persevere. Okay, and then you have the Four of Swords preceding it. So I'm getting take a rest, take a breather. Okay, gather your strength for this moment. And then you're going to be moving on. You're going to be moving on to smoother waters. Okay? From rough waters, this trouble that you've been having, you're going to be moving on to smoother waters. And I think that's when the new beginning comes into play. Then you have the King of Pentacles. You'll reach your destination and you will be feeling more secure and abundant. Okay? Noticing the good things in life, rooted in success. Okay? Let's go ahead and get your oracle cards now to dive a little bit deeper. First up, we have your Secret Garden inspiration cards. Let's take this one. You have transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Yes. I feel like that really speaks to these cards here. So this pause you're taking, this rest, is sort of to, like I was saying, gather your strength. Okay? I see you needing to recuperate from some sort of stress you've been having in order to move forward. But you will rise above the situation. You will become a better version of yourself. And you will be able to take on whatever this last stand is before you move on to a better place, a better situation. Okay, next up we have your mindful messages cards. Okay, you have present. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. Okay. So I feel like, again, this refers to this idea of rest and recuperation. You're going to be living in the present moment. You know, set aside your troubles and your stress for a little while and just live in the moment. Okay, last up, we have your Therapets Oracle. I'm just making some room here. Okay, Therapets Oracle. Okay. They're very large cards, a little difficult to shuffle, but we'll get there. And you have, it's all going to work out fine. All right. Excellent. All right, group one, I really get this feeling like there is some sort of stress in your life that you need a break from. And you may be even hesitant to take that break because you think, oh, but I've still got stuff to do and I need to get this done. But remember, you need to gather that strength for you, okay? You need to fill up your own cup before you can fill up others, okay? So don't worry about what needs to be done, okay? Worry about what you need. Worry about what you need right now. Your new beginning is coming. And with it, you will have success and abundance. All right, group one, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. If so, a like or a comment to let me know how I'm doing is always appreciated. Feel free to check out the other groups as well. There could be additional messages here for you. But for now, I will leave you with, until next time. Hello, group number two. If this is the card you chose, the Aspen Spirit of Courage, then this is your reading. Today we are asking about an important message that we need to hear right now. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but most importantly, have fun. Okay, the Aspen Spirit here, Courage. This card also represents community sometimes, so like getting help from others or helping others. There is an element to it of community. But courage is about overcoming obstacles, knowing that you have the strength to overcome those obstacles and facing them. Okay, so let's see how that has to do with your reading today. Today we are going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot. We'll get out a few of those cards before we dive deeper with some oracle. Okay, we had one flip over. Let's take that. You have the Death card. All about transformation, endings, new beginnings. Interesting. All right, let's see what else you get before I comment. Well, no, because I was just thinking group one had a reading that seemed to be based around your card here, the Courage card. They had a lot about courage to overcome obstacles. And now you have this Death card here, which can allude to a new beginning, which was their card. So just an interesting connection there. But let's see what else you get. Okay, you also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely some progress, some movement, but slow movement. Okay, determination, one step in front of the other. You have strength. Yes, excellent. Goes great with courage. You have the strength to move forward. I'm wondering if this ending here represents some sort of grief or loss in your life, and you're making progress to move forward. You have the strength to move forward. Let's get you one more card. Okay. And you have the Seven of Swords. Strategy or some sort of hidden information, perhaps. Let's take a look here. Yes, I'm definitely getting the idea of moving forward strategically. Okay? You have strength, you have courage, you have determination, but you don't want to rush ahead. Okay? You want to move forward strategically, one step at a time. All right, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards now so we can dive a little bit deeper for your reading. First up, we have your Secret Garden inspiration cards. Okay, let's take this one here. You have Present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. Okay, so that is another connection with group 1. They had the Mindful Messages card that represents present. That is really interesting. But this also goes along with this idea of not rushing into the future. Okay? Just go slow. All right, next up we have your Mindful Messages cards. Let's go ahead and see what you get. This one right here. You have food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I am consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. Okay. So some of you may be working on eating healthier or even enjoying your food more. I feel like there's also this sense of slowing down to enjoy your meal and living in the present as food as being part of that, living in the present and slowing down to enjoy your food. And last up we have your Therapets card. So let's get one of those. These are quite large and a little tricky to shuffle, but I will do my best. This one right here looks like it wants to peek out. You need to give yourself time to heal no matter how long that ends up being. Yes. Okay. Group 2, I feel like you have a very straightforward message. Something in your life, I'm not sure what it is, but something in your life is causing you some sort of grief or sadness or feeling of loss, and you need time to heal. Okay? You need to give yourself time to heal. You want to move forward. I think that's why you chose courage. You really want to move forward and move past this thing. But the cards are telling you to take time. Just live in the moment. Do your best to find pleasure in the little things. Okay? And understand that it will come with time. Okay, moving on, the strength will come with time. All right, group 2, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. If so, a like or a comment to let me know how I'm doing is always appreciated. Feel free to check the other groups as well. There may be additional messages for you. There were a few connections to group 1 after all. But for now, I will leave you with until next time. Hello, group number 3. If this is the card you chose, the wolf spirit with family, then this is your reading. Today we are asking the cards what important message we need to hear right now. Remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and most importantly, have fun. The card you chose is all about family. It could be your blood relatives, or it could also be friends or found family. Whichever it means for you, know that your family has your back and they are supporting you right now. Okay? You can be yourself with your family. Be open and honest and have that good communication skills. Okay? For tarot today, we are going to be using the Ethereal Visions Tarot. We'll get a few of these cards and then dive deeper with some Oracle. Okay, your first card is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so this card is all about standing up for what you believe in, okay? Or defending yourself, or defending something that you believe in, something that is important to you. Some sort of challenge regarding that. Okay, next up you have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this can represent holding on too tightly to something. A lot of times financially, but it could be something else. You're holding on very tightly to something and you need to learn to loosen your grip a little. With that card also came out the Star, which is all about hope and healing. Let's get you one more. Oh, and the High Priestess decided to pop out. Okay, so you got a couple major arcana here. These two cards together, the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, make me feel like you're on the defensive about something that you need to learn to let go of. You're clinging on tightly to some sort of idea or something that happened that you need to release in order to heal. And the High Priestess encourages you to follow your intuition in this. Okay? Maybe it's some sort of knowledge or belief that you need to release. And perhaps there's some sort of inner voice trying to tell you what the right way to go is. What the right way, the correct knowledge or belief, if that makes any sense. Let's go ahead and get your oracle cards now to dive a little bit deeper and see what they have to say. First up, we have your Secret Garden inspiration cards. one. You have persevere. Leave no stone unturned. Okay. Group 1 had the 9 of Wands, which is also about persevering. So there is that connection with Group 1, which is interesting because Group 2 also had a lot of connections with Group 1. It's very interesting. Okay, next up we have your mindful messages. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Oops. Okay, here we go. You have return to the body. When I am caught up in a stressful moment, I can move my awareness to my body. Is my jaw clenched? My body tense? How is my posture? This helps me to see where I can relax and let go of tension. Now I can return to any situation more calm and present. So I believe that this is encouraging you to, again, let go and relax. I believe you might be stressing yourself out over something that you don't need to. Okay? This could be some sort of trauma that you're holding on to and you need some help letting go. Perhaps from your family. All right, and last but not least, we have your Therapets cards. Let's go ahead and get one of those. Okay, this one wants to come out right away. It says, you're doing well, keep going. You are doing well, keep going. Along with persevere, I'm wondering if there's thoughts on giving up. Because there's something that you need to let go of. But also, you don't need to necessarily give up the fight entirely. I feel like you're overly stressed about something because you're holding on too tightly and you just need to loosen your grip. Family is important to you, and I'm wondering how they come to play in this. If maybe there's some sort of connection that you're holding on to too tightly, that you need to loosen your grip, or if your family is someone that you need to turn to in this time of need to help you keep going. And this card talks about open communication. So whatever your situation is, I definitely feel like you need to communicate with your family. Again, whether that's your blood relatives or just someone that you feel close to, you need to communicate with them about your situation so that you can learn to let go, heal, and don't give up. Overall, that's the message that I'm getting for you. Okay, group 3, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading. If so, a like or a comment to let me know how I'm doing is always appreciated. Feel free to check out the other groups as well. There may be additional messages for you. And remember, there was that connection to group 1, so you may want to check that one out. But for now, I will leave you with until next time.